Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack, and welcome back to Let's Play Ring Fit Adventure. This is day number 12. I just noticed something. It's the evening time while I'm doing this. Outside in Ring Fit, if you look at the window there, it's actually dark. I'm positive that it's actually light when you play this during the day. So I can't fool you. I can't be like I'm playing this during the day, because you could just look into the window there and you'd be like, oh crap, it's actually nighttime. I got nothing to hide. It's a late evening. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to motivate myself to get going on day 12 today. I know I've been saying, and I guess, tips like calling me out here by saying good evening. I've been saying for the past few recordings, it's been easy to motivate myself to wake up in the morning, but I don't know, I just wasn't as motivated today, but I really want to get back into it. So yeah, I'm still up for day 12 of my adventure. But we're going to keep the difficulty like this, and we're going to get our stretch on. Okay, we're back into World 5, Drago versus the 4 Masters. You rescued a young man trapped by the fallen rocks. Now that the road is clear, you continue your journey to meet Abdonis, the Abs Master. We also fought Armando last time, but I guess the game decided to not really tell us that. One thing I want to do real quick here. Oh, look at the time. I've got to get home quick, or Honey will be real unhappy with me. Huh? Hubby from the general store. Oh, hello, I didn't expect to see you here. I was looking for smoothie ingredients. This is a shortcut to town. Well, I hope to see you again at the shop. So this connects to town. It must be pretty handy for getting to the general store. So sometimes you'll see these warp points in worlds, and they don't actually go to a separate area, but they just go to, like a little quick shortcut, so you don't have to scroll through the map entirely. There was something else I wanted to do. I know one of the things was to change my clothes to use yellow now, because now they're going to make us do ab stuff. There was something else Oh yeah, I know what else I need to do before we get going here. So yesterday was Thursday for me, but Wednesday Wednesday is my weigh-in day, and I weighed myself in, and I actually did lose a little bit of weight. So I need to adjust that so that it properly shows this. So I weighed in at, it was 214 point something. I realized that I had 216 for the past while now. That wasn't completely accurate. It was like 215 point something. But I just rounded up because it was pretty close to 216. But this is I think I lost like 1.5 pounds-ish from the last weigh-in. So that's a little more where I want to be every week. My goal is to lose 2 pounds a week. That's kind of what I have it's set at right now. I'm using an app to kind of help me do that. So that's my goal. I don't want to go too crazy over that. I don't want to lose weight too fast. I don't want to be unhealthy or anything like that. I know we're so far into this and I haven't even done anything yet. So let's get moving here. Let's get going. Hey there, you helped me out before. Ah, it's that guy from earlier. You made it through safely. That's a relief. That was my first test after all, and you passed it. What? Sorry for not telling you. I just wanted to test your heart without you knowing is all. Really, this is all a disguise. In fact, this is the real me. Oh, it was Abdonis all along. We even know who he was anyway. What the what? Why even disguise? We wouldn't have known. I'm one of the 4 masters. My name is Abdonis, and it wasn't obvious I'm the abs master. You passed my first test. It wasn't especially difficult, but I'm still impressed. But now it's time for my second test. This one is my very own abdominal muscle practical. I'll be up ahead if you somehow manage to reach me. You pass the test. Are your abs prepared? Alright, run to Abdonis. Alright, it recommends stomach stuff, so we'll put on all of our good stomach. Actually, we'll probably just put on all of our exercises for this, and we'll leave wide squat on. We just got that, and sure, we'll leave bow pull on too as well. I'm gonna try not to use those, but we gotta put on our ab exercises. We just we just put on all that yellow equipment to make us do more damage with our ab skills too. So we're gonna hopefully smoke all these monsters here. Just lay waste. Can't believe that guy is actually Abdonis. I mean, why? Why are you surprised, Ring? That seems like that was pretty on brand. I wasn't surprised. Not at all. Alright, now we have the yellow puffer squish, which are, I mean, it's a play on puffer fish, but they're definitely like those yoga, like fitness balls that I'm sure you've seen once or twice in your life. That's what they are. They're cuties. I give a shout out to Big Bobo, who might be watching this. She loves these enemies here. I'm not a huge fan of doing this overhead bend, specifically for recording, because these headphones just fly off my head while I'm doing it. We're almost done. Wow, this thing's tanking it. Oh, jeez. I tried to readjust my headset there. The mechanic for this enemy, guess what? It hits us. That's its thing. It attacks. I know, very exciting. That's just all it does. Another enemy that's just an attack enemy.
Okay, let's go.
It's not super cool, but it's also not surprising. Did you expect something else?
Nice. Perfect.
I wasn't expecting anything else.
Increase your pace. Very nice.
But it's fun to get introduced to a new monster. The beginning of this. Oh, that's it.
Your muscles look so happy.
I think we just finished that off. I think it was that was the last rep, right? I can't see when I'm doing planks, so. Not that I can't literally see, but I can't see the television because I'm on the floor doing plank. See, now this is a little more logical for
Pushing me into your stomach.
the ab training, you know? We got the abdominal press hold on these rocks. This makes more sense. I still think the river rowing would have made more sense for the leg day stuff, but whatever. Who am I? Who am I to judge? Oh wow, really? Right into another battle? We just did one. Alright, we got the Nautilus back. Whole bunch of kennel bells.
Practice skill.
Now, we know that Standing Twist takes out just kennel bells like regular ones anyway. I don't know if they'll take out the colorless ones though. This could be kind of a bad situation. Oh yeah, you know what? It is going to be. You know why? Because these guys are spread apart, so I don't have another... Well, I do have another move that hits everybody. It just isn't going to do as much damage to that middle enemy. Like, we could do bow pull, right? I know that's not doing abs or anything. But I think that might do enough damage. I don't know. Hey, you know what? We'll give it a try. This seems to make the most sense.
Okay, let's go.
It's not going to take out the Nautilus,
Okay.
but I think it'll take out the kennel bells. I know we have like the yellow equipment on,
Good shot.
so like technically the Standing Twist got a little more power, but I don't think it's still more powerful than the bow pull,
Okay,
even with that.
switch sides.
So this should do the job.
Okay, let's go.
This might actually take out the Nautilus. Maybe the Standing Twist is just kind of weak. Yeah, this is definitely going to do the job. That's like the enemy I didn't think was going to get taken out.
Work.
Alright.
Feels great to move your body, right?
Yeah, it does. You know what? You know what, Ring? It does feel great to move the body. I'm enjoying this evening workout, considering the first time I did my recording, it was the evening time, and it didn't feel, you know, it didn't feel too great. Oh, I missed the jump. Oh, and now I gotta run away from these guys because I missed. I think Ring just got mad at us for not using ab stuff just now. I think that's why she said that, because we used bow pull. But, you know, because the idea of the game is like, hey, use ab attacks, right? How did I miss all that? I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention at all. Alright. This is in the way, so this is probably a recipe again. Oh, it's the Shadow Aurora shoes.
You did
It's the last piece of the set. Wasn't expecting that. Interesting. I'm glad I got to see your ab work in action. All right. Well, there was Abdonis. The 3 seconds that we saw of him.
exercise into experience points with
I'm
a
sure that'll be the
fixer
thumbnail of the
bow.
video. The past 2 have been the other 4 masters,
Charge
so
your swamp power, but don't over-release.
seemed fitting. Depending on how far we get in this one, I wonder if we'll even meet the 4th one. In person, anyway. We might meet them in text, but I don't know if we'll see them on screen. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. No. It's only the first stage. It's only the first stage. What am I doing? Sorry. My conclusion is... Gulp. You absolutely passed. Against all odds, you did it. Your heart and abs are truly beautiful. Thank you for sharing them with me. Look forward to fighting the dragon at your side. All that's left now is the Balance Master, Guru Andma. Guru Andma is the heart and soul of the 4 masters. She's very special to us. It's just, well, Guru Andma's place can be pretty rough. It's known as the Temple of Balance. We rarely get to visit her. Just getting there is a bit of a challenge. It's a lot of effort. With your abs and your heart, I'm sure you'll have no trouble making it there. Yo, this guy only had like 2 stages. Didn't the other masters have like 3 each? Arms, well, no, I guess legs was only 2, but you know, there was all that other stuff. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, I think this bonus game coming up ahead here, this game gym, I think has to do with abs, so. Oh, we get the tomato and apples recipe for doing bank balance. I kind of forgot this mini game existed, honestly. This is probably one of the my least memorable ones. Like, I know it exists, but I don't really care about it too much. I guess I'm not a huge fan of bank balance. I mean, like, maybe in real life. But in this game, maybe not. Alright. Collect all the tokens we can. So there's another collect the tokens game. While walking the tightrope here. I don't think you can actually fall off the tightrope. But you gotta do your best to sway this, I don't know, what are you holding here? A pole, I guess? I don't really know what this is actually called. It's not even like it's not weight. I guess there are weights on the end of it. I don't know what this is supposed to represent, honestly. But anyway, we're just gonna walk. You know, it's perfect that we just got the conclusion of that Shadow Aurora set, because we're probably gonna put that on now. And I think that set will just be better than actually any of the sets we just bought in this world. I know I kind of blew all of my fit bucks at the store because I really wanted to show off the different outfits and the different set bonuses, because that's the first set bonus that we've really gotten to use is the Shadow Aurora stuff. Or no, the one I'm using right now. This world's bonuses. There we go, we got perfect. 6400. Nintendo 6400. Dumb. Ignore me most of the time. I don't even know why I'm even talking during this project. I love when I get comments that are like, why are you even talking? And it's like, it's a Let's Play. They've existed for a long time. Sorry. That's just how it is. Alright, we got the tomato and apples recipe. So we got a bunch of new recipes. Why don't we check them out? We haven't really, Actually, we'll grab this first, and then we'll check them out. Oh, we got some apples, so, you know, there's... And some tomatoes. How perfect, just to get, our, new recipes. So this one, tomato smoothie, so this is an attack up, but it has recovery on it, so it's like, kind of like the spinach one. Or broccoli? Spinach? No, spinach. Spinach. And the strawberry one in one. This one is red attack power up and switches skill color to attack or to arm. So like there's smoothies that exist like this. Basically, it's just like attack power up to everything that you have. These are very helpful ones to use. And then this one is attack power up and defense power up. I think this is our first defense anything up. I don't think anything else we have does even just regular defense up, so it's kind of weird they gave us that already. I'm not going to worry about making those. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to put on this Shadow Aurora set because it's going to give us an attack power boost. So the set says it boosts our attack power by 10, so we're at 120 right now, so we should be at 130 when we put this on. Look at that. We got it. This is our like optional set. I mean, we couldn't miss those shoes, but the pants or the shorts and the shirt were from requests in the last world, so that's pretty exciting. And now, I don't know if you're seeing this here, but we have a gold Hoplin on the map. We have a gold Hoplin in combat.
Oh, these guys carry lots of cash. Better beat them before they run away.
That's right. So these are metal slimes? Not quite, but they kind of have that vibe to them. I mean, I guess those are no, I guess metal slimes are both in Dragon Quest, right? Anyway, they can run away from you. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can really do about that right now, besides just do as much damage to them as possible and hope they don't run away. There will be things we can do about this later, though. When we get some smoothies, we'll be able to more effectively defeat these guys. But right now, all we can do is just kind of hope for the best, hope they don't run away. There's only one of them, so kind of hoping that they don't, because that would be bad. It's also the first instance of me using wide squat, by the way. It's just like squat, but you know, you kind of have a little bit of a wider squat. Come on. All right, and I don't want to do this exercise, but it's the only way I'm going to ensure that I actually defeat this gold Hoplin here. I might change my exercises for this next upcoming stage, depending on what they suggest. It might be yoga stuff. I don't know if you've noticed, but we haven't, it's the only attack type we haven't used in this world yet. So as you can imagine, that's the, well, it's kind of the last master. Look at that, we got 500 fit bucks for that. 500. That's really good. Alright, well there's the next stage. Exertion Corridor. We had Exertion River. I think that was one of the lag areas. And yeah, it recommends yoga, so we'll put on all the yoga stuff. Put on Warrior 1, Warrior 2, and chair pose. We'll keep wide squat on. We'll put plank back on, actually. And yeah, we'll keep bow pull on too. So we have some area of effect attacks, even though, I mean, we do have Warrior 2, which we haven't actually used yet. So I'll get to show that off in this stage. Depending on how long this takes, what time are we at? 5:45? This might be a longer video. I mean, it said it was only going to be, what, 3 minutes for the stage? Like, in fit minutes? When I say fit minutes, I'm talking about the bottom left timer there. Not actual minutes. Yeah, because I'm noticing my recording time is, I mean, I guess I said a lot of stuff at the beginning of this video, which I probably didn't need to, but I did anyway. Alright, anyway, here's a Warrior 2 pose. So I'm actually, this is kind of weird. I'm not actually looking at the TV right now, how I'm have to be adjusted to do this. But yeah, I did say a lot of stuff at the beginning of the video, and we did mess around with our weight. So we definitely explored some menus. Sorry, I should probably stop whining. Okay, this guy's gonna survive this, no problem. But this is the strongest thing we can literally do here, so. Now that warrior pose is a lot more similar to what exists in Wii Fit. So that's more in line with how that works in Wii Fit. Warrior 2. You don't have to rotate your arms or anything, or your wrists. But that's how that one works. Again, And Wii Fit, they don't call it the warrior. They don't have one warrior pose in it and call it Warrior 2. I guess that would be weird. I mean, I guess they could have just put in, like, both of them.
Okay, let's
I don't know. I guess whenever they made Wii Fit, they were like, ah, just put this warrior pose in. Why not?
don't let your bent knee
Well, hopefully this is enough to take out this guy. Oh yeah, it is. There we go. We got him. Game's like, you know what? You're gonna fight some more of these puffer squishes. I think it would have made more sense to introduce this enemy into this stage. Although I think those exercise like yoga balls are really good for your abs too, which is probably why they introduced them in the last level. But I'm saying here because obviously, you know, we still got to meet the balance master. And this is recommending yoga stuff. And I mean, it's a literal yoga ball enemy, right? So that's okay. I don't mind. I'm not upset by this. It's just it's been so long since I played through this completely. Okay, I'm sorry, Ray. I'm just talking right through you. It's been a while since I played through this from beginning to end, so it's neat seeing when they introduce certain enemies to you, because I really don't remember.
let's select a skill.
It's been so long, right? Alright, we're gonna do Warrior 2 again.
Slow.
This, I guess this is rotating your,
Forward knee.
I mean, it is your arms, but it's really like your wrists that are rotating. It's a bit of both.
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch.
Now this one I can see hitting multiple enemies. Bow pulls still just drives me nuts.
Avoid
But you know, your body's like kind of open wide here. So this makes a little more sense. They're hitting a bunch of enemies at once.
flawless.
Oh, did we take it? I think we took out the colorless Hoplin with that, which is sweet, because that means we can take them out now, provided we use a strong enough attack. Because, you know, like we've mentioned before, the colorless versions of the enemies, they just have more health than the regular colored versions. Alright, I don't really have... Okay, we'll do wide squat again. I know it seems kind of lame because we've kind of already done this today.
Push out the chest.
It might only give me a good, yeah.
Knee. Nicely done.
But this seems like to be the most logical attack to use here. Unfortunately, I don't have a yoga exercise that hits 3 enemies.
Awesome.
Or else I'd be using that. We're still very early game. There's still lots of different
Your pace.
exercises that we have to unlock that will make the combat a lot more, not easier,
Perfect.
but what do I want to say?
You should feel it in your stomach.
You allow you to target areas more that you want. Like if you just want to use yoga exercises, like eventually we will get that. Right now we don't have that ability.
Bend slowly.
That's okay. There we go. We dropped the chair on him.
Great job.
Steel chair.
Some water.
That's our first yoga pose. Ring told me to drink water, so I decided I would heed her advice. I think this is the end of the level, isn't it? I think so.
Right.
It is not.
Keep it up. Good. You got it.
Oh, I barely got that. Oh, it is the end of the level.
Awesome work.
Oh, didn't have enough speed going into that. There wasn't really much of a...
Clap your hips.
Oh, whoops. I tried to do an ab guard just now.
Victory.
Alright, so we're not quite at 9 minutes. Oh, we got Peaceful Warrior 1 pose. That's cool. We're not quite at the 10-minute marker. Oh, but we have a mini game. This is perfect. This is how we'll end it then. Okay, this is Bootstrap Tower. Bootstrap Bill. Alright, use the ring con to climb the tower and collect as many points as you can. We're gonna get a peach smoothie for this. This is a smoothie we haven't even seen anything yet for. Actually, I just recall what this does. is, well, we'll see. I don't want to spoil it for you, but we can't make them yet. Can you make them at all? Maybe. I think you can make every smoothie. I don't think there's any locked behind that. Pretty sure you can make everyone. Alright, so for this one, yeah, so we got the ring raised here, and we're trying to get all the medals. I don't want to miss any. I just want to get that sweet S rank. This was one of the toughest mini games for me for the longest time. I couldn't get to the end of it. Like, time would expire before I actually got to the end of this course. So it took me a while to get the hang of it before I got my first S rank. And ever since, it hasn't been too bad. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself, though. It's been a while since I played the Novice version, I feel like, so we'll see. Whew. Alright. I feel like if we would have waited too long on that, we might not have gotten that. Alright, for these rows here, we want to grab both at the same time, because if we only get the one on the left, we'll have to go up again. That'll cost time. Alright, we're running out of time. We got it. I think that was perfect, right? Awesome. Alright, keeping up that, I would say that S streak, but you know, we messed up core crushing. We'll get our chance again. We got surface climber and hardcore climber. Alright, 32 times. Not quite 33. Anyway, there's our peach smoothie. So you can drink after being defeated to revive. So this would have been very helpful in a certain fight. I think you can just use it at any time. So I think if you lose all your hearts, I think it'll probably give you the option to have it. So it's kind of like your life shroom in like Paper Mario. It's like the closest thing I can think of. All right, let's finish for today. We're done. I know you guys are all big Nintendo fans anyway, so felt like that was an easy tie-in right there. Oh man, that was a really good day. All right, we got our 10 minutes in. That felt good. That felt really good. Guess what? Standing twist hit 400. Awesome. Warrior pose 1 hit 100. Peaceful warrior 1 poser? Maybe. Alright, let's get our stretch. Alright, we're done our stretch for the evening. Let's see our tip of the day. Is there benefit to muscle training for older people? Absolutely. Training can be appropriate for people of any age. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, older people who do weight training may improve their overall health and stay more active. Just remember to exercise within the range of your ability and don't overexert yourself. Consult a doctor if you have any questions about whether exercise is right for you. This doesn't apply to me right now, but good to know for when I get there. That's a good mindset to have, right? When I get there, too. Alright. Get some rest. Alright, I guess I will. And that's going to do it for me for today's day of Let's Play Ring Fit Adventure. I want to thank you so much for joining me through this journey, like always. Really appreciate it. I'll be back next time with day 13. So I hope to see you then. And until next time, I've been OdinSpack. Goodbye.